Hello, good people. Hello out there. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Saturday, June 10th, 2017. It is a Saturday, but no, Ira sadly is not with me today. So hopefully he'll pick back up and join us next week. But we were talking earlier. Hello, Mr. Barron. And congratulations again. Kelly and I were talking earlier about the people that we surround ourselves with. And we got to looking around and adding up to see how their influence has done such a tremendous thing in our lives. Because who you surround yourself with makes a difference. Jim Rohn says you become the average of the 5 people you most hang around. The 5 people, and think about that. Who are the 5 closest people to you in your life? Who do you hang around with? Who do you spend time with? Who do you, who are you in close relationship with? Well, his thought is that we become the average of the 5 people that we are surrounded by most. I know when we were growing up, my mother always used to say, I already know what you're going to be up to depending on who your friends are. I can look at your friends and see what you're up to. Jim Rohn does his version. And so we got to thinking about that as a couple. We were thinking about it in a marriage sort of relationship. And I just chose... We have been really blessed with some phenomenal friends and those that we call villagers. But hello, Colonel Hickman. So nice of you to see you out there. And thank you for all who are joining. But we got to adding up and looking at 5 couples that, are very close to us in our lives. And just with the 5 marriages, there was 161 years of marriage. Just amongst the 5 of us. And so it says something when you surround yourself with those who have chosen to remain committed to each other in a marriage. And you also are trying to do that and you're trying to go down this route. Well, if you surround yourself with people who are doing and going the same direction, it just makes it easier to go that one direction. It has played a tremendous role in our lives. And then I started thinking about, okay, well, not just in marriage, but in business, in finances, spiritually, in the way we raise our children. Look at who we surround ourselves with. And I think typically it's going to be a direct link back to what the outcomes that we receive in our own lives. What are you doing? Who are you surrounding yourselves with? What are they doing? And as I thought through those areas in my business, in our careers, in our goals, our child rearing, I recall, and Kelly and I were talking about this, the first home we bought out here in California, we had gone to see good friends of us. We were both active duty Marines. They were active duty Marines, enlisted. We were enlisted. And here they are. We had just gotten back from the East Coast. And they had this big old beautiful home in Oceanside. They were stationed at Camp Pendleton. They had this beautiful home in Southern California in Oceanside. And we had gone over for dinner. And we were living in Escondido in an apartment. And, they were showing us around their home. And they said, oh, no, you can do this because this is how we did it. And you can just make it happen. You know what? I don't even think we ate dinner. We did not even eat dinner. We cut that so short and we said, oh no. Kelly and I said it almost at the same time. No, we need to break out pen and paper and get some numbers running and see that we can do this thing. And it wasn't a jealousy. It was, I speak often about having a rabbit in your life. Someone who is in your lane but ahead of you. That can pave the way, that can encourage you, that can challenge you. And that is what this particular couple did for us. They challenged us and said, oh no, you can do this, we can make it happen. And they were a rabbit for us in the home buying arena. And so, do you have people who are challenging you as a person, as a mother, as a parent, as a business owner, as a Sunday school teacher? Do you have people in your life who are challenging you? As a couple, as a family, do you have other couples in your lives that are challenging you, that are pushing you, that are encouraging when you might just want to give up and throw in the towel? When you're surrounded by those who have hung in there, who are hanging in there, who can give you live and in color examples of how we can do this thing, it makes the journey easier. Okay, we have rabbits in our life for child rearing. We like the way they did that. I'm looking at the results in their lives and the lives of their children. And let's watch this thing. Okay, real quick, there's one story. I remember our first child wasn't even, I'll say maybe 2. And I was with a girlfriend, a dear friend, Wanda. And I told our daughter to do something, and then I started counting. 1, 2. She said, oh, no, ma'am. You don't count. Why are you teaching her delayed obedience? Because now she's not going to move till you get to 2 3/4. And it made so much sense, because delayed obedience is disobedience. She said, no. You don't count down for no child. They have to learn to obey you instantly. We can get to negotiating and reasoning much later. But I had someone in my life who was a rabbit for me as far as a parent. And I can look at her children now, grown and all doing their own thing. But she served as a rabbit for parenthood early in my life. I never counted. Never again. So I'm just saying, look around your circle. Look at the results you're getting in your life, in different areas of your life, financially, spiritually, personally, professionally, relationally, in your health. If you're not getting the kind of results that you want, check your circle, because they make a tremendous difference in your life, in your marriage, in your family, in your finances. Okay? We become the average, or we become the average of the 5 people we hang most around. That's what Mr. Rohn said, and I believe it. Okay, until next time, take real good care of yourselves. Take real good care of yourselves. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't subscribed, I'm going to encourage you to subscribe to my website, drhollykelly.com, because I release blogs, written blogs. Who's in your lane but ahead of you? That's right, Laura Brown. You got to keep rabbits in your life. You got to keep rabbits in your life. So if you subscribe to the website, then you'll be notified when the blogs drop every week. Just to stay encouraged. We don't do this thing alone. Okay? Take good care.